Welcome to Pro Speak English. Let's learn to speak English with confidence.
Hello and welcome to our Slow English series on parenting. Today is a very big day. It is the first day of school for our son. In this first conversation, we are at home in the living room, getting everything ready before we leave. Listen to how we check the list of supplies. Let's begin.
Okay, I think we have almost everything packed. Did you put the extra pencils in the front pocket?
Yes, the pencils and the eraser are in the front pocket. I also packed a small notebook.
Great. What about his lunchbox? I made a sandwich, but I forgot to add the apple.
Do not worry. I put the apple and a juice box inside the lunch bag already. It is on the kitchen counter.
You are so organized. I'm just a little nervous. Do you think he will make friends easily?
He is a very kind boy. I am sure he will meet new friends on the playground today.
I hope so. Did we remember to sign the permission slip for the teacher?
Yes, it is in the blue folder inside his backpack. Everything is ready to go.
Okay then. We should put our shoes on. We do not want to be late for the first bell.
Notice that we use the phrase packed a lunch. This means to prepare food at home to take to school. We also talked about a permission slip, which is a paper parents sign. Next, we will go to the school and say goodbye at the gate. See you there. We have arrived at the school. This moment is called the drop-off. It is when parents leave their children at the school gate. It can be an emotional moment for parents. Let's listen to our conversation as we watch him walk inside.
Look at that. He is walking right in. He did not even look back at us.
I think that is a good sign. It means he feels brave and ready to start the day.
You are right. But the school building looks so big compared to him. Do you think he remembers where his classroom is?
Yes, we practiced yesterday. Room 104 is just down the main hall on the left.
Okay. I just hope he remembers to ask the teacher if he needs to use the restroom.
He will be fine. The teachers are very helpful with the new students.
I know. It is just hard to let go on the first day. Should we wait here for a few minutes?
No, we should go. If we stay, he might see us and get upset. It is better to leave quickly.
You are right. Let's head back to the car. He's going to have a great day.
That was a common parenting moment. We often worry more than the children do. I use the phrase let go, which means to allow someone to be independent. In the next video, time will pass and we will meet the teacher to talk about his progress. Join us for that. Welcome back. A few months have passed. Now we are at the school for a parent-teacher conference. This is a meeting where parents talk to the teacher about how their child is doing. We are sitting in the classroom. Let's listen.
Good evening, Mrs. Green. Thank you for meeting with us so late in the day.
Yes, we are very eager to hear how he is doing in class. Is he behaving well?
I noticed on his last test that his math scores were very high. Does he participate often?
And what about his reading? At home, he sometimes struggles with long words.
We try to read with him every night. Do you have any book recommendations for his level?
We want to support what you are doing in the classroom. He talks about his friends a lot.
Is he socializing well? Sometimes he can be a little shy in large groups.
I am glad to hear he is sharing his toys. That is something we work on at home.
Well, we are very happy with his progress. You are doing a wonderful job with the class.
Yes, thank you. We will continue to practice reading every evening.
Thank you for your time, Mrs. Green. We will see you at the school play next week.
In that conversation, we asked about socializing, which means interacting with others. We also mentioned progress, which means improvement over time. Next, we will be back at home helping with a difficult homework assignment. See you soon. Now we are back home. It is evening, and our son is doing his homework. Sometimes homework can be difficult for parents too. Watch how we try to help him without doing the work for him. Let's listen.
Wow, is fourth grade math this hard now? I do not remember learning this method.
Let me see. Oh, this is long division. You have to follow the steps carefully.
He seems stuck on question number 3. Should I just tell him the answer?
No, absolutely not. If you give him the answer, he will not learn. We should guide him.
Okay, you are right. Maybe we can ask him to read the problem out loud to us.
That is a good strategy. When you read it aloud, sometimes the answer becomes clearer.
I do notice he looks frustrated, though. Maybe he needs a short break? A snack might help.
5 minutes is okay, but then we must finish before dinner. We do not want to stay up late.
Agreed. I will help him with the spelling words while you check the math.
Perfect teamwork. Let's encourage him to keep trying.
Okay, break time is over. Let's get these last 3 questions done so we can eat.
Helping with homework requires patience. I use the word strategy, which means a plan to achieve a goal. We also talked about being frustrated, which is when you feel annoyed because you cannot do something. In our final video, we will look at the results, the report card. Welcome to the final lesson in this series. The school term is over, and today our son brought home his report card. This is the paper that shows his grades for the year. Let's see how he did.
Here it is. I have not opened the envelope yet. I wanted to wait for you.
Oh, I am nervous. He worked so hard this year. Go ahead, open it.
Okay, let's see. Math, A. Science, A-. This is amazing.
What about history? That was his hardest subject.
He got a B+ in history. That is a huge improvement from the last term.
I am so proud of him. All that extra reading really helped.
Wait, there's a note from the teacher at the bottom. It says, "He is a pleasure to have in class."
That is the best part. Good grades are important, but being a good person is even better.
We should do something to reward him. Maybe we can go for pizza tonight.
That sounds perfect. He deserves a special treat.
All right, I'll call the pizza place and order a large pepperoni. It is time to celebrate.
What a great way to end the school year. We talked about improvement, which means getting better. We also mentioned a reward, which is something special you get for doing good work. Thank you for studying English with us today. Keep practicing.